Alright, so I think I figured out the roadblock that I was having. I was thinking... So I was thinking that... What am I trying to say here? I was thinking that, okay, so I was thinking that you had to beat Noelle in order to Terratuva. I think I have it figured out now though, so we're in good shape. So we want to go to not here. We want to go actually, we do want to go here. And then we're gonna... Yeah, we have to rush through the desert, which I mean is literally no deal. Like, New Game Plus and all that. That's a nice little skip in the sand you can do when you're just going straight down to Terratuva. Which tower? I'm trying to figure out which tower takes us to... Because you can climb all three of them, but only one of them ends the scenario. And I know it's spelled funky for translations and all that. Alright, cool. So we want the middle tower, which is this one. I'm gonna adjust this real quick. I know this looks terrible. The amount of space above my head was bothering me. Alright, so... I'm just gonna rush this place. And... this should give us the generation we want. I may consider making a third backup, just in case though, because... if I don't... yeah, I may need to make another backup, because I don't want to... I kind of don't want to save over the one before I bought Rock Poke, but... I don't think we've hit the point of no return yet. I don't know, we'll see. Like, the threat isn't really getting game over. It's more the game not doing what we wanted to do, so... but we'll see. If you mess up, it is so hard to know where you messed up, like, generation-wise. I think this is actually the boss of the tower right here, so... that Lunar Blade is actually really nice. I can't believe I didn't spark that. um, at the end of the last game. Never understood why the figurehead of this entire empire, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go do all the kingdom's dirty work, or empire's dirty work. I don't know why I'm picking my moves, like 2 yo-yos won't end this boss, or a yo-yo and a slice. There we go. I forgot to save. As long as that pushes time 48 years later. You know, I just thought about something. If I don't want to collect all the Bard's instruments, who can use Windmaker Dancing SaGa 2? Light Infantry, Free Fighter, White Imperial Guard, East Guard, Desert Guard, Holy Order. Okay, so I guess I'm picking another light infantry. Yeah. I guess I'm picking light infantry again because it looks like that's the only emperor I have. I can use the Windmaker. I wonder if SaGa has Capellia yet. No, not yet. Alright, so we're gonna talk to the Chancellor, see if he says anything about Wagnus in the Hakuro region? Is that what it's called? No, not Hakuro. Okay, so the volcano's gonna erupt, but and that's great that that's gonna erupt, but like Jowda, that's what it's called. Okay, so let me. Gosh, I didn't save the whole time I was there. I may go back and fight some more fights and then try pushing the generation, see if that changes anything. But for now, I'm comfortable saving over this. So let's check out Jouda. Let's see if the pub master is still talking about the minstrel, because, I mean, it's been like 50 years, but you've got to have something else to talk about now, surely, right? Okay. So I think this tells me what I need to know. I don't know why I did that, but let's go ahead and go back to the last generation, and I need to fight between like 8 and 10 more battles. I guess I actually do have to leg it through the desert. That's fine. Yeah, so we gotta fight some of these battles. Actually, it's probably just a good place to get into battles. It's a shame to have to redo this, but I mean, if we don't get the achievement, it's all for moot. Actually, I'm gonna switch to Yo-Yo, because that literally just uses less SP. It looks like there's plenty to fight. I think you have to, it's like a binary of 8, I think. I think every 8 battles changes your outcome, or whatever you want to call it. And I think we're done, or for the most part, I think we're done avoiding Pantard now. I think we're done avoiding Dantard, so we don't have to worry about fighting too many fights. And we don't have to worry about evenly leveling stuff up, because the imported levels. Ooh. And when people start gaining HP, that's kind of the telltale sign that you've changed something in the game's invisible point system. just gonna save on a different slot just in case. And if we're trying to get into fights, might as well explore a little bit. There we go. Someone's HP increased, so... Rapid Stream is really nice. I'm so over the random battles in this game, though, if I'm being honest, because I definitely had to do, at least on my first playthrough, like 1850, just for stupid achievement. I just realized we're gonna leave 2 enemies behind because there's only 5 of us, and we missed one. Oh no, not air screen. I feel so cheap playing on a New Game Plus, but at the same time, I feel like I've earned it. Just the sheer amount of time I put into this game this year. We got ambushed, so we're gonna take some hits. I hate Charm. I just hope everyone goes before you. Oh! That's fine. Yeah, fighting a bunch of random battles is going to drastically change our outcome. And if I need to change it again, the most I'm ever going to have to do at once is 7, I think. Because that'll put you into the next, like, I guess, bracket of points for this game, however it measures them. Axes still do have kind of low accuracy. Your party gets to like a point where it really doesn't matter, but you do miss sometimes, and it's always the worst times. Like if you're stacking up deltas against the final boss and you just cannot afford to miss one. Especially because playing even if you do the cheap strategy, like the haste time strategy, it's if you run out of MP, it's open season on you. Like you have to have the skills to back it up too, like charm prevention and final boss attacks a lot. Kind of why I want Capellia as the final emperor in this run, because That's like the next best character to the final Emperor. Or Empress. I hate stun. I hate stun so much. I mean, I like it when I use it, but I don't use it I don't use it for random battles. I definitely use it for... Actually, I was using stun for grinding battle rank, but... I don't think you get any mass stun moves. After this one, I'm going to proceed to the next room because I don't know. Like, there's a bunch of encounters we're going to have to take on the way up anyway. I didn't see what we got, but it was probably another one of those crocodile armors. And I just realized this tower is completely identical to the one in Einruna. Like, I saw that pedestal on the first floor, and I was like, what is this for? And I realized they use the exact same tower in both areas. I don't think they're connected in any way, shape, or form. Fun fact, I've never gone that way before in that tower. I always just take the expressway up and the guaranteed encounters. That might not... Okay, it still did it. Because basically, here's the deal. We're at a point now where we want to... okay, we want to... We have to fight Wagnus. And after we fight Wagnus, that's when we're going to do the volcano, unlock dark magic, and when the Emperor abdicates, we put Copelia as the final Emperor, and as long as all that works, we should never have to trigger another black screen with the 3 heroes that are left to fight, so I hope it works out like that. But I have a feeling I might be redoing this a few times. So we'll see. Alright. I just played to get the rapid stream. That move is so good for how low cost it is. Hopefully that doesn't get evaded. Nope. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna save. And let's try this out again. Chimera we fought the first time in this bug. I think they're a part of the same battle rank, so I don't think we actually increased it. But let's see if the extra encounters maybe changed up the next loadout we get as far as scenarios and whatnot. Cool. So we freed the desert. Oh, and we didn't even get a generation change, so let me talk to the Chancellor, see what's changed. Can we go? Let's go back to Jow to see if the pub person says anything different. I have a feeling they won't, but let me guess. Wagnus is an expert at fighting in midair, of course. I swear if you say, ugh. Okay, so we didn't fight enough battles, so we gotta load and try again. I had a feeling, though. I'm surprised fighting more battles we didn't get a generation, but especially because generally this game is pretty good about 2 black screen scenarios and then you advance time, but just try it again. Maybe fight a few more. I think the highest gear you can get in this game is like 3,000. I think I watched some crazy NES video, or Super SNES video, and he's like at gear 29.99 or something. Alright, took care of those. See if it makes a difference. If not, I can always just reset the room. I have to click through this dialogue every time. That's not fun. It's a different enemy yet again, but that tells me something's different this time with 3 extra fought. Desert became a stronghold. Amber still. Let me see if you say anything different. Something tells me you're gonna tell me when Wagnus is ready for me, so I'll go ahead and reset this room. Just take on a few more. No biggie. Although I would prefer not to use a healing item. Some more HP increases, nice, so that shows me we're getting somewhere. And I think the Crusader was the first one to increase HP last time, so that shows me I'm getting another increase. I think the Emperor gets it last, so if that's the case, if she does, we'll go ahead and take on the boss again. Fighting all these battles, it becomes pretty set in stone. I think that Dantarg is gonna pop up somewhere I wouldn't necessarily want him to. Which, since we plan on taking the Windmaker to face Wagnus instead of going to the Iris Village, that works a lot better. Because we'd have to go to the Parted Cave, and that's the next place Wagnus can pop up before Child and Mukaf. Child and Mukaf is guaranteed, I think. That is where you'll fight Dantarg if you haven't run into him all game. Yeah, someone else gained HP. I guess we have 2 more fights. Better, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but I would rather just get into them than risk getting back attack trying to avoid them. Honestly, Rapid Stream is too good, because even on a New Game Plus, this game has a level of danger, but everyone in your party is nuts, and you're guaranteed to go first every time in combat. Like, it's just like a non-factor. Udogi. Let's try. We're not worried about him. And it's back to a Chimera, and I don't even know if these two things correlate, but the last generation change we got on here was with a Chimera, so maybe just maybe that has something to do with it. Another HP increase. Nope. I'll do one thing really quick. There we go. That is, like, much better. I feel a lot better about that. Alright. Let's talk to the Chancellor at least. No, you really have nothing for me, so... reset the room again? Try again? I might have to use a Natural Essence. Empress is going to be the last one to increase HP, so maybe I need to wait until that happens. Nope, another one? The only thing really unfortunate about using the battle rank this much is, like, I'll actually have to start putting good spells on people again. Instead of just, like, picking all the best ones. It's like, I'm good. I'll have to put a little more effort into the group building. This game gets, like, an A+ in team building. Nothing is necessarily so much better than anything else that, like, you really couldn't make a tier list because there's so many different classes and none of them are bad. I would say There are some that are kind of useless, like the Near Read is not very good. There's no reason you can't just take a SaGa person. Didn't your health go up already once? There's no reason you couldn't take a SaGa who's a much better club user and just put water magic on him, and he's just automatically better. But for the most part, I mean, a lot of the classes are just, they are nothing more than sprites with stats. Especially because everyone can learn everything in this game. Oh, and the classes have certain spark rates that are, certain spark percentages that are better than others. Like obviously a Nomad is gonna spark bow moves a lot better than a Crusader, but when you've already like played the game casually, that stuff kind of just stops mattering. I've never recruited a male Nomad before, so I wanted to recruit a male Nomad. We won't be getting salamanders because we want the gift. We want the gift. Maybe Waterfell, just to... Oh, you're out. And because I BS'd the skill list, you only have a spear on. Why not? Actually, it worked out because Empress went first. I guess I should be paying attention to see if these characters go in the same order every time, which I kind of think they do. Alright. Let's see how this works out. There's so few enemies in the game that have shields, so that just makes that all the more mildly annoying. Alright, let's see if we get a new Emperor yet. Ask and you shall receive. Have at you. This should do it. Alright, so let's see what happens this time. There we go, there we go. And I actually have to go with one of these two, because these two actually, I think you can do it too, because I think that's what Free Fighter is. Pre-translation is mercenary. Sorry. Cool sprite too. I don't think I've picked the female equivalent as the Empress, but never the male. Wait. I'll zip back over to Jowda. I don't think until the Chancellor says anything will this text change. Alright. I really hope I didn't mess up. So, all right. Oh, nice. Okay, so we take the Windmaker with us. I didn't know that. I think this is locked. You can never come back and get the Somon ring. I guess I have to go fight a few more battles. That's unfortunate, but... That's unfortunate, but I really, 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 really wanna... I was thinking, because there's always the chance that I just don't press the generation full, like... I guess what I'm saying is, like, on my last black screen, I don't change Emperors, because it'd be... If Capellia was at least recruitable, like, right there, it'd be more reasonable to, I could recruit Capellia, do the volcano, but then I don't... No, that's not gonna get me to Wagnus, so... That might just be moot. I shouldn't have waterfowled one enemy, I'm just kind of pushing the X button. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I feel better about that now. I'll be right back. Alright. I think I saved, but... And we will literally never run out of these. Who cares? And... hopefully the... yeah, I think the Empress will just always go first, so... That's really cool. That's preferable. Can have a lot of those crocodile armors, and quite frankly, they're terrible. So if funds ever get short, I'm gonna have a lot of cheap equipment I can kind of offload. It won't sell for a lot, but it'll... I shouldn't even have to do that, really. I think even on reduced income for a new playthrough, I think we're still sitting on... I think we're still sitting on like 12 million, so that's probably more than we'll ever need, because we're not doing any weapon development. I did all that in my first playthrough, so... Alright, so let's see what the... You know, I used to look up to the 7 Heroes line. Really didn't make sense to me at first because of how many hundreds of years had passed since that was ever, like, even a reasonable line of thought, and it actually makes a lot of sense because the Emperor/Empress, whoever it is, has the memories of every Emperor since Leon, so Leon may have felt that way at some point. Just kind of an interesting side note. Alright, Desert became a stronghold after Terratuva was freed. And we didn't advance. And you don't have anything for me, so... I'm gonna try just redoing the fight. Okay. Take 6 or 7? I want to see if that changes it. Just doing the fight again. Because I know I've had that happen before. Like, I know I've, just before I even knew about... It didn't, so we need to... Let's probably fight a few more. That's happened to me before, though. Like, it especially happens in Gerard's generation, because sometimes in Gerard's, I'm doing Cumberland as the next Emperor, or I'm doing it as Gerard, and it really seems random, because I feel like the times where I've gotten the skip, like the generation skip, it's always on, it's always on a save where I've fought less battles. Alright. I forgot to save again, so not that it really matters, but that's kind of annoying. That's my fault. Alright, so let's try this fight again. Let's see if... Nope. what I might have to do is just, off stream, I might have to fight an absurd number of fights to kind of get where I want to be, generation-wise at least. Lake Waringa is a really good place to grind for that, but yeah, Lake Waringa is pretty good for that because there's an inn just south, but I never wanted to have to go grind in the lake again. It's an awful place. Like, you realize it's the best grinding spot in the game. It is the best place to get into random battles, especially when you've done everything. And then you realize you have to do it hundreds and hundreds of times. And the combat gets to a point where all you're doing is just mashing the confirm button, whatever that is on your console, but yeah, we have to. It's funny because in all the guides they say that Subir is the bottleneck for getting the achievement. Like the hardest thing is to get Subir to appear during South Longit Storm, but okay, we haven't fought this yet, so I'm kind of feeling optimistic. But I'm just having a hard time trying to get to Wagnus. I know for a fact that if you do 200 we're still the same Empress. I know for a fact that if you do 250 fights in I think it's 250 or whatever the closest number to that is that is divisible by 8. For I think 248. You are guaranteed a generation skip. I know that for a fact. I just don't. Well, that wouldn't take that long, but it's like such a waste of time for Twitch. Love the music in this game, but I do get sick of it when I'm doing things like this. I really don't want to have to use another natural essence to keep doing this, but it's kind of starting to look that way. We'll see. I think, oh, did I just miss 2 in a row? At least that would hit. That's a really windy exit. That's still confirmed. That's awesome. Actually, I don't know why I haven't been just doing this the whole time. I have Diamond Dust on the Empress. That'll take out most anything. Even with really, really low magic. Like, I'm pretty sure that will take out most of these. I hate that sound. I am just gonna use another whole Diamond Dust. It's only 3 MP. Alright, let's try it. Your first time, I might have already said this. Your first time playing this casually, this is a hard random encounter. You fight these a lot. And if you don't, like, if you don't ridiculously know this game's engine, like rapid stream and all that, and just the what's good and what's not, it can, oh, there we go, generation change, finally. Who can use that again? So I have a Nomad, Vagabond, Light Infantry, and a Mage for Hire. Literally none of my choices. But, well... let me just see. Because if this has what I want, I'm gonna just keep it. I've been sitting here rolling generations for like an hour, so... Yeah, I'm thinking so, because I can... Every time I've gotten the generation skip, it has looked the same, but if Capellia's here... Let me just confirm, you can definitely use this. If... Hey, Bree, how you doing? Having a good night so far? I don't know if it's nighttime where you are, but... You have missed the absolute hell of me rolling Emperors for the last... You've missed the absolute hell that has been me rolling Emperors for like the last, I don't even think we can keep this one either. Basically, I've been rolling Emperors trying to... I need to get a certain outcome here for the challenge that I'm doing. So I'm just fighting fights over and over again until I can get the outcome I want. Okay, so there's a couple outcomes for that scenario. If it's what I'm thinking, it kind of sounds like you may have gotten what is the hardest outcome. It's in Hofa. Are there a bunch of yellow soldier dudes walking around? Because that'll confirm if what I'm thinking is what happened. If you go to Hofa and there's a bunch of like guys walking around, and when they hit you, they say, "Give me your money," and you can either pay them or fight. Okay, I see. So if you don't see, have you so do not leave, whatever you do not leave Cumberland. That landmass with Douglas and Narek and Fort Seifried, do not leave Cumberland, whatever you do. And if you don't see Hofa on the map, so the way you unlock areas a lot of the time in this game is you talk to the NPCs in a town, and they'll say like, "Oh, so did you already go to the little hidey spot behind the garden to find Thomas?" Like, not to find him, but to sneak into the castle. Did you already sneak in through the little hidey spot? And you got him from the dungeon, right? And he was still alive? Because he doesn't survive one of the outcomes. Did the boss? So make sure you're reading the right outcome, but I'm pretty sure after you fight Seifried, doesn't it take, I think it takes you back to Castle Douglas, and then you're standing there in the throne room with them, I thought. It says go to Hofa? Because I know... Oh, okay, so... I don't know if there are still hostile enemies in Narek. Not Narek, in Douglas. I don't know if there are still hostiles there, but if there are not hostiles there, talk to the NPCs. Again, as long as they won't fight you, talk to the NPCs, and someone eventually should say, "Oh, Hofa is to the west. That's the home of the Crusaders," or something like that. Because when I did it before, no hostiles or no NPCs. Yeah, just talk to all the NPCs that aren't hostile in the areas you're going to, but it sounds like you're past the point of having any hostiles. Someone should eventually just say, "Hofa is here," because funny enough, I should still have a VOD on my channel. I did that scenario on here like a week ago, I think, and I did that. Oh yeah, no problem. I am always happy to help. I did that. Oh, did it? Yeah, this game is not very transparent when it comes to things like that, because when I finished Cumberland last week, after I finished the whole scenario, I realized I hadn't unlocked that place either. And I was thinking, did I lock myself out of ever getting there and getting Crusader? But that was not the case. I did just have to talk to a bunch of NPCs. Appreciate it. All right. We'll see if I'm the best, because I need to pass a certain amount of time with this generation where I need to be able to go fight Wagnus, but it's not looking good because I've done this 9 or 10 times on stream already, and I cannot get the generation change how I want it to be, because I can push the generation forward, but I can't get the mission available that I want. I might just have to do the Bard thing, now that I think about it. I just don't want to accidentally fight Dantarg yet, because I need to save Dantarg as one of my last 3. And we didn't even actually get the generation this time. I don't even know how we could get a black screen event here. How many? 185. All right. Take 10. I think this is take number 10. And I will... Not natural essence, I meant Gaia essence earlier. I'm gonna reset this room and try it again. This has been taking forever. Yeah, Diamond Dust. And charge, okay. Yeah, nothing in this game is like as transparent as it probably should be. Like, so I think depending on what you count, this would be either my 3rd. I'm gonna flee just to actually get my rapid stream formation. This is probably my 3rd or 4th time playing through this, and at least in the time that I've been playing through it, anything I've been able to figure out, like, oh, you have to talk to the NPCs all the time, it's all been through trial and error. Like, my first time playing, actually, I played on the Switch the first time. This is from a PlayStation, but my first time playing this, I got to that same scenario in Cumberland. And when, depending on which path you take, at some point, Siegfried asks the Emperor to leave Cumberland and get troops. And that's like the worst scenario. That's like the worst one, because the only way to get back into Castle Douglas is to fight Spriggan. And on like a new game, Spriggan is not. Spriggan is hard on a new game plus if you don't have haste and time, like, because you get 2 rounds to attack and then Grand Slam will wipe your whole party. And learning the Grand Slam evade's really tough. Yeah. Okay, so You might be reading, if it's the one I was talking about the other night, you might be reading one of the 3 different outcomes. Are there any, like, are there regular NPCs in the town, like not soldiers? Bad soldiers, I mean. I think you already, well, actually, you just got Hofa, so I don't know. Because so the part you're reading about the chalkboard and the fireplace, that's if, that's what I was talking about. If you leave Cumberland and come back, the whole place has gone to hell. Everyone in, like, the Resistance is hiding inside the fireplace in a back room at the school in Hofa. And that's when you're supposed to go back to Castle Douglas, and that's where you'd see the youngest son as a ghost. But it sounds like you've already, like, passed that. I think that's just you might be reading one of the other scenarios, because they're vastly different. The one where everything goes to hell, you're really not supposed to do until the end of the game, and I just got back attacked again. Like, basically, you're supposed to leave and then come back. Okay, I see a Hellhound in the enemy lineup, so I think battle rank has gone up. So, let's see how this impacts my generation change. I think we passed 101 years. I'm gonna put that in the chat just so I don't forget. But the number of years has gone up significantly, because when we first started doing this, we were only passing 49, I think. So let's try this. Let's try this a reasonable amount. Especially if it's your first time playing, I don't think that's terrible. If you ever have to refer to the guide, there is no shame. There's no shame at all. But if you wanna, because I think my first time playing, I referred to it minimal. I used it more for the order, and I didn't get a generation change. So that party member that I have with 325 HP is, before I reset, I'll actually jump over to my Cumberland really quick. If you go back to Hofa, go back to all the way over here is the castle on the right hand side. Go in here, and then Crusader sitting on the throne. That's a female, and then if you want, I can't hit square to exit this place. If you want a male, same thing at Castle Neric. Go back here, and the male Crusader is here. This class is one of the better spear users in the game. They can spark a lot of spear moves, so just check the throne in Neric for male and Hofa for female. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm resetting. Yeah, I guess I have to reset the room. Yeah, I've been playing. I'll be playing this at least until I get that achievement. And even if I'm playing another game, like, feel free to drop in and ask. I am always down to talk about a SaGa game. So. No. So this is the same playthrough. I'm just a different emperor now. And basically, to get the like achievement I'm going for, I have to have a certain mission pop up after I beat this boss that I've been fighting over and over again. And I just shot the volume up in my headphones really loud. But no, it's the same playthrough, just a little further. I found a scenario to advance time, but I've basically been having to redo this part over and over and over and over and over again. Until I get the outcome I want. The outcome I want is not a back attack. It's mildly cool. I've literally been doing this. Yes, I do. Right there at the bottom of my overlay, my YouTube is just can't sprint. I actually only started streaming back in January, but I have a full Nier Automata playthrough, and I have a full Nier Automata playthrough and a full Nier Replicant. And I usually upload stuff the same night. This is my YouTube. If you want to be my 9th subscriber, that's pretty cool. I wasn't really paying attention, but that sounds like it took a lot of hits to beat the boss. Alright, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. 131 years later. That is a huge time jump. Okay, before I pick. Salamander. Light Infantry, Mercenary, Imperial Guard. East Guard, Desert Guard, Holy Order. So I have to pick Light Infantry. I would much rather pick this strategist, but to get to Wagnus's castle the way I want to. Alright, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That was a lot of time. That was 131 years into the future. Alright. And Chancellor not standing by the door. That's not a good sign. Okay, earthquake still. Check. So, no storm yet, and no Jouda. Then let's go to Somon and let's check with Hiraga. See if he's made Copelia yet. Are you Hiraga? You're the 17th. Okay, so no. So I didn't get it this time either. Actually, I'll still go and check Jouda, just in case the Chancellor doesn't say anything, because honestly, the amount of times I've had to even do this just to change emperors has been kind of absurd, so let me cross my T's and dot my I's, make sure that they're not going to tell me Magnus is being full. Hard. Yep, called it. Oh. Alright. I shouldn't have to do the bard. I don't think you have to ever do the bard thing, because some of those are kind of missable. I guess I'm reloading. I hate to say it. I don't think this whole time I've been playing this, I've gotten a skill level increase, besides HP, obviously. Alright. Let's see here. So we advanced 131 years. And that changed our Hiraga from the 16th to the 17th for the last time we did it, so I don't know what Hiraga makes Coppelia, and I know there's a way to check. Internet. Fun fact, I know, like, about Coppelia, but I've never actually used Coppelia. Because of the whole you can't control her thing. Don't see it. Somebody describing like a Hiragas, but I don't see it here. But we'll try it again. I'm only gonna try this a few more times, and I'll probably just, in my downtime, fight an absurd number of fights off screen so we can keep this ball rolling. So we'll see. So we passed 131 years. I We're not even guaranteed to get a generation change, but nope. And the thing is, like, I don't even know how in this situation you would advance it. Because I think I've used up just about every black screen dungeon that I have available to me. Well, I think that's about all this cowboy has in him for tonight. If I hear this one more time, I think I'm just gonna never play this game again. So I wanted to give it a shot tonight once I figured out I had another scenario available, but yeah, so I'll do that off screen. I might not stream this game for a few nights, might play Tales of Arise or something. But you know what I like to say, if you like Romancing Saga 2, or if you like Can't Sprint JRPG, be sure to drop a follow. I deeply appreciate it. I enjoy when people watch me play video games. But that's all for tonight, so I'll catch you next time. Have a good night.